Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we could pick our October TBR together using my trusty TBR cards. I got these for Christmas actually last year from my mum, but I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, so I haven't really got a chance to use these in a fun way yet. So I thought we could use them together, pick out some cards and choose our TBR for October. I've got my TBR basically shelves behind me. Sorry if the lighting's not brilliant. I'm still trying to figure out how I can actually get the lighting with these shelves behind me good. So these are the cards and they're really cute. My mum managed to find these for me somewhere on the internet. It says they're from www.heybooklover.co.uk. So I think it will be fun to pick out 6 books. Pick out our first card. Choose a book written by 2 authors. Oh my god. I feel like this one's going to be quite hard. There's only one book that springs to mind immediately, Addicted for Now by Krista and Becca Ritchie, but I don't know if I want to read this one in October, to be honest. Let's have a look and see if there's anything else. This is literally the only option, so I guess we're putting Addicted for Now on the TBR. I don't have anything else written by 2 authors, unfortunately. This one is a super floppy one, so it'll be fun to read, and I know this is also on Kindle Unlimited. I've put off reading this series for ages. This is the 3rd book in the series, so I guess we'll get back into this world. Okay, number 2. I'm hoping to get some more like thrillers or fantasies on this TBR. Okay, choose a book which is the 4th one from the left on your bookshelf. So I've got 4 shelves down here, so let's see what the options are. Okay, I'm not including this one because this is a Rainbow Magic children's fairy book and that's just there for the fun of it. So let's actually count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Heartless by Marissa Mayer. 2, 3, 4. On the 3rd shelf we have Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. Or, I'm definitely not choosing this one, The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy. This is just one of those books that just sits on my shelves and I never ever feel compelled to pick this up. So out of these 4 books, I want to go for People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. This is Hannah Bonham Young's newest release and I actually had planned to include this in an autumnal reading vlog anyway, so we're going to add this one to the TBR 100%. To be honest, it kind of goes in excitement of reading, so I'll probably be mainly picking from these 2 shelves. The bottom shelf is literally full of the books that I am putting off. Okay, let's pick the 3rd card. Choose a book which has a picture on the spine. That's a fun one and hopefully I'll be able to actually get some creativity here. Okay, my immediate thought is Karen Slaughter's Pretty Girls. This one has a little, what is this? Is it daisy? No, what are these flowers called? Is that a daisy? Why can I not remember what this flower is called? And this one was actually a book fairy from Millie Reads. So this is an option. Let's have a look what else has a picture on the cover. We've got A Little Life, which has a picture, but this one terrifies me, so I'm going to put that one back for now. Honestly, I feel like this is the best option. Like, I don't really want to even consider any others because I feel like this is a thriller. It's a bit of a chunky one that I have been putting off for a little while, but I'm really excited for it. So I feel like I haven't got that many thrillers on my TBR right now. I need to do like a thriller book shopping trip because my TBR is looking pretty desolate of thrillers right now. So I'm going to add Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter to the TBR. Okay, book number 4. I feel like this really does just force you to put books that you wouldn't have necessarily got read on your TBR. Like, I wouldn't have put Addicted for Now on it, but I guess we're going to be reading it. Okay. Choose a book whose title starts with the word you. Do we actually have anything that starts with you? Okay, I don't think I actually have any books that start with the word you, so I'm going to choose a different prompt. Choose a book which has a couple on the cover. Okay, on the cover, not the spine. That makes it a bit easier, actually. Suddenly I was thinking, oh my god. But I'm sure lots of my books will have couples on the cover, to be fair. So let's have a little look. I really want to read The Traitor Queen, but this one only has 1 person on the cover. What about Phantasma? No, that is just a skull. Maybe, oh, this could be a good option. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. This is a sapphic romance and there is a couple on the cover. I'm assuming they are the 2 female main characters, so that is an option. I've got The Summer I First Saw You, which has a couple on the cover, but I feel like I'm going into October now. I want more autumnal reads, so not an option right now. Cover Story does have a couple on the cover, so that's another option. I think this is a workplace romance, which is always fun because I met my boyfriend through work, so they always feel a little bit more special to me. I genuinely think those are our only two options, so Cover Story or One Last Stop, and I think my brain is going towards One Last Stop because this is a sapphic romance set in New York City with magical realism and time travel. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. Let's put this one on the TBR. Okay, let's do two more reads. I want to get a fantasy on the TBR. Okay, choose a book which alternates narrators or timelines. Oh god, this is going to take some actual searching for narrators or timelines. I feel like a thriller book is easy for that, but as I said, I've barely got any thrillers on the TBR right now. There is also one book on my Kindle, Bourbon's, it's like the Bourbon Brothers series, that I am desperate to read, but I haven't got that physically and I'm filming on my phone, so I can't check. Phantasma alternating. I actually really want to read Phantasma, so I don't know if this alternates timelines or not. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, what about God of Wrath? This is a dark romance book, but the next one in the Legacy of God series. I feel like the rest of them have alternated narrators. So we've got, yes, Cicely. Cicely? Is that how you pronounce it? Cicely. God, I don't know. And Jeremy. So, okay, that is an option. Let's just see if there is anything else. I feel like Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan is one that I really want to read. Has this one Iris, August. Okay, this one also alternates narrators. Ooh, I actually don't know what to do here. I feel like this one's like dark romance as well. Not necessarily dark in the same way, but I think it's about an abusive relationship, which could be interesting, but I also do want to carry on this series. Okay, I'm not going to throw anything else into the mix because I really want to read both of these. Based on just the fact that I feel like this one is giving like dark romance and everyone's consenting and it's giving October vibes. I feel like the colour as well, being orange is like associated with Halloween, right, because of pumpkins. In my mind, it just makes sense to pick God of Wrath by Rena Kent, so let's add that one to the TBR and then hopefully maybe we can read this one in November. And then one more book to choose. We've got choose a book which has a one-word title. That is actually a very good prompt and I have just the book in mind. Okay, immediately my mind goes to Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. I really want to read this one in October. I feel like it's the perfect month to read this book. So I think this is going to be it. I guess any other options would be, we've got Ghosted, Unloved. Interestingly, we've got Finale, which I still need to read, which is the third book in the Caraval trilogy. But I just feel like I didn't enjoy this series as much as I wanted to, especially the second book in the series. And I feel like Phantasma gives me similar vibes to Finale, but I feel like this one is going to be better and more adult, rather this one's like YA, and I just feel like this one has like creepier, eerier vibes, especially because of the skull on the front cover, I suppose. So I think we're going to go with Phantasma. I had my heart set on adding this one into the TBR at some point, so let's add Phantasma. Let's do a quick recap of what's on the TBR for October. So we have Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, God of Wrath by Rena Kent, One Last Stop by Casey McQuinston, Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. Also, how gorgeous are these sprayed edges? Stunning. And then Addicted for Now. Honestly, come back at the end of October to see if I actually managed to read this book, because this is one that I would not have chosen for my TBR if it wasn't the only book on my shelves. I don't know why I'm just putting it off. I know it'll probably be quite good, but let me know if you've read this book and convinced me to pick it up, because it's on my TBR now, so I need to. I'm also planning on doing actually a reading vlog where I continue series, so I really want to read The Traitor Queen, so this is actually on my mental TBR for the month as well. So that was my October TBR. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see any of these books read, as I said, I'll be doing reading vlogs of as many of these as I physically can, so please do subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Bye!